Good. Okay, hi everyone. I'm meteorologist Caitlin Roth here at our Fox 5 web desk. Happy Friday. Going to give you a little weekend weather forecast for you. Hot today, but we do have some changes coming on this weekend. And it's kind of been a really busy week. Hot, humid, several rounds of showers and thunderstorms depending on where you live, and we're ready for the weekend and ready for this awesome weather that the weekend is going to bring. So I will try to follow along here on Facebook on my end. Thank you to anyone who's joining us, and of course if you have any questions, let me know and let's get started. Let's get you the weekend weather forecast. It looks pretty good. Okay, so start off with a little countdown, why don't we? Father's Day is this weekend. Juneteenth is this weekend. And summer begins on Tuesday. So we have so much going on. It's our last weekend of spring. And so much happening around the city, too, of course, with the Something in the Water Festival. That starts today. So the first day will be, no doubt, very hot, but much better for Saturday and Sunday. All good for Father's Day plans. And the 4th of July holiday, because we always are counting down to the next holiday, 17 days away, which is, by the way, kind of crazy. I feel like we just had Memorial Day weekend, but here we go. 4th of July is like a little over 2 weeks away. It's a Monday this year, just for planning purposes, which I think people appreciate, because when it's a Monday, you get that full 3-day weekend. Okay, let's get you started with some temperatures. We're going to do that first. And let's get that to update for you. It's hot out there this afternoon, no doubt about it. 90s. 93 here in DC. 90 in Gaithersburg. And 91 in Frederick, 93 at Dulles, Culpeper, Fredericksburg, that seems to be a popular number. So it is already at this hour, just before 1 o'clock, 90 plus. We're well on our way to that forecasted high of 95. Actually, I think Claire went 96 for this morning. I could easily see it. You know, yesterday, some of the numbers that were coming out for daytime highs today were upper 90s to even 100 degrees in Fredericksburg. We'll see if we hit that. We need to dry out a little bit to get there. Humidity's been super high and still is. We told you Friday today would be a little bit drier and wouldn't be as humid, but that hasn't happened yet. Dew points are still running in the upper 60s to the low 70s, so that's actually really uncomfortable. Heat index is in the triple-digit territory, so it feels like 97 here in DC. It feels like 101 at Dulles, 100 Culpeper, Leonardtown. Oh gosh, just, I don't know. This is too much heat for me. I know some people like it, but this is just too intense. I just can't. So count on it being really hot through the rest of the day. We're hoping those humidity levels drop. No promises, though. We'll see. I think we were a little optimistic about how dry it was going to feel. Okay, there's SATRAD. It is, though, supposed to be a mostly dry day with any storm activity well to our south and west. You can see that complex moving over Kentucky. So there are some showers and storms there, but for the most part, we shouldn't see any real development. That cold front is draped to our south, so that I think, in fact, let me just show you. So there's what we're watching now. The cold front is kind of more like here, like down to our south and east. So what's to our west there over Kentucky would just kind of continue to maybe ride along that boundary. So there is the chance of seeing some showers and storms in central Virginia and southeastern Virginia down towards the Carolinas, but I just don't think that we're going to see much here. And actually, look at that, SPC, Storm Prediction Center, did just up parts of the Carolinas and extreme southeastern Virginia, it seems, into an enhanced risk. So that's the brown color. So Lynchburg, just south of Richmond, Williamsburg, Virginia Beach, Newport News, they're all in the enhanced risk for severe weather. So it does look like later this afternoon they'll start to see some development there. Slight risk, Charlottesville, Beaverdam, over to Warsaw, and even kind of hitting Leonardtown there in southern St. Mary's County. And by the way, parts of Orange County, Culpeper County, Spotsylvania County got hammered last night with those strong storms. If any of you are watching from there, wow, that was a long-lived severe thunderstorm that sat over that one area, eastern Culpeper through Orange County and into southwestern Spotsylvania County. Hammered with a lot of rain, flash flooding happening in Orange, Virginia last night, hail, wind, everything. In fact, there were several tornado warnings down in the Richmond metro. I'm not sure if anything was ever confirmed, but anyways, that area could see strong storms again. When you get up into that like slice of green there, so this area just south of DC, marginal risk. So that would be our line from Culpeper through Fredericksburg, Dale City, La Plata, Prince Frederick, even maybe Upper Marlboro, southern Prince George's County. You guys are in the marginal risk and could see isolated thunderstorm. Up into DC, not really. I mean, general risk, but I think we're too far north of the front. So that will be interesting to watch and see how it plays out through the rest of today. You can see our planning forecast. Not much expected here. And in fact, let me just check my radar. I mean, I know I just showed you the radar, but yeah, there's nothing yet. And really nothing expected here. It's all going to be probably to the south, but of course we're watching those southern zones for the afternoon and evening. Notice our planning though, temperatures peaking in the mid 90s, and then I do see we kind of fall into the upper 80s by 4 p.m., so that might be some of that drier air trying to get in here. Would be nice because we will turn significantly cooler as we head into tomorrow, but this tells me the cool down's happening as early as later on this afternoon. So if you have plans this evening, it might actually start to feel a lot better, which would be great. Okay, let's get to the weekend though. Weekend is feeling like spring, and it is spring. It's the last weekend of spring, but we've had a lot of summer-like heat and humidity and taste of summer in these last few weeks of spring. We're going back to like that mid to late May feel for late June here, and really just will be so refreshing. Some of you who like it hot, maybe not so much, but I think this is ideal, especially if you're going to be at Something in the Water Festival, because no one needs 95 and humid with tons of bodies trying to rock out. I think it's much better when it's more comfortable. So we get that nice air mass change, which is going to probably start to be felt later on this evening. Definitely realized by tomorrow morning as you wake up and temperatures are only in the 60s. It's really nice. Warming throughout the day, but with a pretty decent breeze out of the north that will keep things on the cooler side. So high temperatures look to only be in the 70s here, 80s in southwestern Virginia. In fact, even looking up into the mountains, that slice of West Virginia, it looks like they'll probably only see highs in the 60s. So if this is a weekend you're going to be out at the mountains, it's downright cool. By the way, if you're going to be at the beach too, on the cool side as well. Let's take that again because I see we're stuck on my planner here. Okay. Okay, there we go. So this thing kind of jams on me a lot. Like, I know I'm going through all these graphics, but sometimes it just gets a little held up. All right, so we established that the weekend will be feeling like spring. This is what I was talking about, the air mass change that happens overnight. Dry and comfortable, nicely wedged in between high and low pressure. We'll get decent breezes out of the north, so it could be a little gusty at times, and it might have you maybe even feeling on Saturday night like, wow, it's really cool out here. I could almost use another layer or something. But still really, really beautiful, and I gotta be honest, I feel like getting this nice of weather in the third weekend of June is a gift, and we might not see it again until September. It's just, we'll turn a corner and it will be all hot and humid, and that's all that we're going to get for a long time. So enjoy it. Pleasantly warm. Yes, a bit of a breeze there on Saturday. High of only 78. Sunday, Father's Day. Perfect weather for whatever you have planned. Sunny, 79. If you're going to be at the beaches, it is going to be a little cooler. If you're up in the mountains, it's a little cooler. No need to really go anywhere to cool off this weekend. It's just going to be fabulous here. At the beach, though, for today, look at that. This is for Ocean City. Maybe seeing a thunderstorm down there. I mean, the risk is to our south, and Ocean City is to our south, so I wouldn't rule it out for later on today. It's hot at the beach today. I mean, if it's 93 here and we're going to hit 96, hitting 91, so pretty amazing. Hot at the beach, but then much, much cooler there on Saturday and Sunday. A few more clouds around Saturday, it looks like. And by Sunday, it's just a gorgeous, gorgeous day. Plenty of sunshine, 74, really, really nice. So I'm really glad I'm just giving everyone good news. All right, let's check the 7-day to wrap this up. So Springfield this weekend, it's great. Father's Day, good. Also Juneteenth on Sunday, but being celebrated on Monday as well. I believe that's the bank holiday. And that's also a really, really nice day. Comfortably cool to start, 60 degrees, highs only around 80, increasing clouds a bit. So summer begins on Tuesday, 85, not bad, but just enough instability that we put in a pop-up thunderstorm, and then we'll kind of get more of that sticky summer heat back just as we kick off summer. But school's out, vacations are starting, everyone's in a good mood, so it's all great. Pools are open, beach season has begun, and this is just summer mode, and we're in it, and it looks like it will start to feel like it in earnest on Wednesday. So I would say, as we wrap this up, enjoy this beautiful weekend. Looks really great, and for any activities you got planned, you're good. If anything, it would be like really comfortable Saturday and Sunday morning that you need a jacket if you're up and out early. It's that amazing, and such a big difference from what we've had. So enjoy the weekend. It's going to be great. As we roll into next week, we'll be talking about summer has begun, and the heat and humidity will return. So that's about it. Any questions? Caitlin Roth, Fox 5, and Caitlin Roth, Fox 5 on Twitter. Have a good weekend, everyone.